Hi friends, here Gauss's backward interpolation. Here this method is also to find out the unknown function. Here let's see the how to write the formula for finding unknown function by using Gauss's backward interpolation. The values of x and y are given, that they are x0, x1, x2 and so on. The values of y are also given. The values of y are y0, y1, y2, y3 and so on. Here these are the given values. Here in given values, so by using these given values we write the formula for finding the unknown function of Gauss's by using Gauss's backward interpolation. Here let's see the small example. The compared to the before methods, these Gauss's backward and Gauss's forward interpolations are completely different. Here normally in before methods, directly we take the values of x and y are we represent as x0, x1 and x2, and the values of y are y0, y1 and y2. Here in this method is completely different. To find out the values of x0 and x1 and place these values in difference table. Here before writing the formula for Gauss's backward interpolation, let's see the backward difference table of Gauss's. Here how to identify the values of x0 in given values of x. Here let's see the small example. Here example is x and y values are given. They are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 6, 7, 8, 7, 9, 11. Here the given unknown function, to find out the here given problem, to find out the f of 3.5. Here 3.5 is placed in between 3 and 4. Here in between these two values x0 is there. Here I can assume 3 is x0 value, and the remaining values we take as x minus 1 and x minus 2, and the right side values are x1 and x2, and this way we find out the x0 and remaining values, and similarly find out the values of. Here let's see, I can assume 3 is x0. If you take 4 is x0, you can get the same answer, and write the formula depending upon these values. Here in this way to identify the values of x0. Okay, here the value is here for example the value of 4, the given value is 4. To find out the f of 4, the given question is to find out the f of 4 in given values. Here we take 4 is directly x0. Here we take for example 4.5, find the value of 4.5. Here the 4.5 is in between 4 and 5. Here we take 4 is x0 or 5 is x0. In this way we identify the values of x0, and remaining values we take as x minus 1, x minus 2. In this way find out the x0 value. And let's see the difference table, backward difference table. Here the values of x and y are first we identify the values of x0, and similarly write the values, and values of y also corresponding also same. We represent the identifications of x and y values, and find out the delta y. Here the delta y is the difference between y minus 1 and y minus 2. Minus of y minus 2 gives the value is y delta y minus 2. Here y minus 2 is the last term, we represent as y minus 2, and similarly y naught minus y minus 1, we represent delta y minus 1. Last value is y minus 1, delta y minus 1. y1 minus y naught gives the value is y naught. Here the value of y naught, here y naught, and similarly y2 minus y1, delta y1. In this way find out the values of delta y and del square y. Here similarly you see the delta square y. Here delta square y is the difference between delta y minus 1 and minus and delta y minus 2, gives the value is delta square y minus 2, y minus 2 minus 2, delta square y minus 2, and similarly delta y naught minus delta y1 delta y minus 1 gives the value is delta square y minus 1, delta square y minus 1, and similarly delta y1 minus delta y0 is the value is delta square y0. And similarly find out the delta cube y. Here the delta cube y is the difference between delta square y minus 1 minus delta square y minus 2, gives the value is delta cube y minus 2. And finally delta square y0 minus delta square y minus 1 gives the value is delta cube y minus 1. Finally up to the ending value. Here the ending value is delta cube y minus 1, and delta cube y minus 2 gives the value is delta power of 4 minus 2. Here in this way we draw the backward difference table. Then we write the formula. Here y of x be the unknown function. Here first we write the formula, that is y0 plus p into delta y minus 1. Here we take the one path. Here is one upward and here is one downward, here is one upward and here is one backward. In this way write the path. When choose one path, here first we take y0, the value is y0, and the value of p into delta y minus 1, and then we choose p into p plus 1 by 2 factorial is common, and we take the value is delta square y minus 1, and then we write p into p plus 1 into p minus 1 by 3 factorial. Then we take the value delta cube y minus 2, and p into p plus 1 into p minus 1 into p plus 2 by 4 factorial, and finally value is delta power of 4 minus 2. In this way we write the formula, and we find out the values. The value of p means x minus x naught by h. Here the x is the given f of x value. Here the x value represents this one. Here f of x be the unknown function, x already given. Here the value of x is known, and x naught means we find out the x naught value. Here the x naught is placed in between the values. We represent the value of x naught. We already known the x naught value. Here this is the x naught value, and h is the difference. Here equally spaced points. Here h is the same equally spaced points. That means h is taken. Finally substitute these values in given formula, and we find out the unknown function. In this way we find out the unknown function by using Gauss backward interpolation formula. Thank you friends.